All right, it's going. All right, guys, what's up, man? Today was a good day. It was hotter than blue blazes. It was so hot today, man, and there was no wind. Hell, even the rain would have been nice to try to cool things down, but it didn't even do that, man. It was hot. I sweat profusely, and we'll just use that word and let it go. Uh, eh, It was a good day though, man. We got a lot accomplished. Me and the boss, we got a lot done, and we got to go to some cool places, man. This guy's got it going on, man. We started the day off at the casino, which was cool, man. The Hard Rock Cafe. I'm not sure which one it is because there's a whole bunch of those, whatever. But I know. I know it's the Seminole. I know the I believe. Don't quote me on that. I think it was the Seminoles. Casino. And we didn't rig the machines. I was just joking about that. It was kind of funny though. But there's a lot of work there. We're gonna light that place up so you can see it from outer space. And then at the end of the day, we wound up at this restaurant called Skillets, and I don't think it's a corporation, so I'm going to throw it out there. I haven't talked to them, asked them if they wanted permission for me to talk about them. I didn't make any video or anything, but we did go to this restaurant, and we did some work over there, and help the chefs out a little bit. We didn't get to cook anything, and they didn't feed us. That's all right. You can't get it every time. But we helped them out with their waffle makers, and so now they can make really perfect waffles because of me and my boss and me, because he should cook first. Because he's the one that knows what's going on. I look at some of these control boxes and it just looks like a bowl of spaghetti to me. I'm like, what the hell? But it's okay. And then he dropped me off here. I think our meeting point is going to be this grocery store, and I'm not going to say the name of the grocery store because it is a corporation, and we don't advertise corporations. They want to feed me free for the rest of my life, or start throwing me a pile of money, then I'll promote them. But I'm not going to do it for free. I only do that for small businesses, and y'all who've been following me or watching, viewing me, whatever word you want to use, you understand why. I did find a nice campground tonight. I did, man. I'm not going to point it out, man. No way, man. I'm going to keep this a little bit of a secret. But it's not. I could throw a rock to it right from where I'm sitting, and it's really nice, and I have everything I need around me, man. And I mean, there's a pizza place, the grocery store, Planet Fitness. We're gonna try to get into Planet Fitness. It's a few, but it was a little more expensive than I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. It's going to be worth it because I can go in there and take hot showers while I'm here, and I might get the and I know I'm not supposed to, but whatever. Planet Fitness, they're all over the country. They are a corporation. I'm not promoting them, but if I get one of their good membership, I think it's called the Black Card membership. I can go to any Planet Fitness, around the country and go in there and take a hot shower and clean my aspirin. But today was a good day, man. We got a lot done. A lot was accomplished, and so it was a really darn good day. And I do believe that I have found a place where I can, set up camp. I'm only going to be here for the next week or two. I'm going to just work for him every day, and he's got some other people coming, and then our deal will set in where I just work for him Monday through Wednesday, and the other days, I can ride in any direction for 2 days. Video everything I can, show you all, South Florida here. And then it'll give me 2 days to ride back and make it back here on time for work. The name of this area that we're in here is called Coconut Creek, and I guess it's just kind of like a suburb, I suppose you would call it, of Deerfield Beach, because the beach is not that far. It's not. I have considered going down there, but that's just such a trek. But I mean, it's not that for us. It's not that far, but it is a little piece down the road, and this spot right here, it's a really good spot, and it's really close to Mr. Alexander's house. So, when he picks me up, he doesn't have to go so far, and he doesn't have to pay for an Uber, to get me back and forth. So, that's kind of nice. And it's not really this where I'm going to camp out. It's not really it's not a park. It's kind of a nature preserve, and I probably don't belong in there. But I won't trash it. I never leave a mess, and I'm not going to eat the animals, and if anything, they're going to get fatter with me around, and we'll just. And there's even another one I noticed too, a little further south, and we may go check that one out too. And just see what's up. But I think this is a really good spot. I didn't have to go. I got lucky, man. I got lucky. I didn't have to go too far, and I almost right away. Got a flat tire today. When the boss dropped me back off today, man, I had to get back, and the boss was like, "Hey, it looks like your tire's flat." And I'm like, God, I hope it's not the back one. And it wasn't, thank God. It was the front one. How it got flat, I don't know. It wasn't flat this morning when I went to work. I kind of have thought when I first, started to repair it that, because where I had the bike locked up today, it could have made somebody mad that I had it locked where I had it, I thought maybe they just let the air out of the tire, but no, it was flat. So it wasn't vindictive kind of stuff. It just, I still have the tube. I'll try to repair it later. And just keep that one as a spare. And the one, backup I had, I put it in there, and it's holding up just fine, so, we're good to go, man. And we're not going to get it really any miles under our belt probably for the next week, maybe two, until Mr. Alexander, gets, somebody more permanent. That was kind of the deal that we made at the very beginning, and I know I said this earlier. But I said I'll stand in for you, until you get somebody that's permanent. And he does have people coming, and he's a really smart guy, and I got lucky, man, to meet this guy. I got really lucky, I did, and well, there you go, man. That's how my day went. It was a good day. It was. Got to go to a casino. That was kind of cool, man. And the shape of that bed looks like a guitar. It's pretty cool. If y'all want to go throw your money away, there's a good place to do it. I'm not a gambler myself. I'm not a gambler. I'll gamble my life, but I don't gamble my money, man. I don't. Here, turn the kids' head. Yeah, but there's everything I need around here. There surely is. There's pizza places, Planet Fitness, the grocery store. There's actually 2 grocery stores here. There's I know they're corporate, but I'm just going to go ahead and say it anyway. There's a Duffy's over there. I don't go to bars. I quit doing that a long time ago, I know I've told you all why. But places like that, like Duffy's and Chili's and, restaurants, that have a bar in them, I'll do that. I'll go to those kind of places, get a good meal and a stiff drink, Sometimes you just need that sort of thing, Stiff drink, I mean. And Duffy's, they make some good food there. They do. I've eaten at Duffy's before. my friend over there in Fort Myers, he goes in there all the time. They got his picture on the wall. We need to find them guys. They're not answering their phones since the hurricane that went through there in Fort Myers. I haven't heard from any of these guys. Well, the one guy I did hear from. That's right, Derek. Next spring, if not before next spring, when we go into the north, this is what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna go down to Miami. I'll catch Highway 41 and we'll cross the Everglades. Yeah, we'll see if we survive that one. That's a serious forest. It's not a forest, it's a swamp. And let's see if we can make it cross it, without getting eaten. When I was a kid crossing the Everglades, the only thing you had to worry about getting eaten by was alligators. But now, pythons, what are those big giant 10-foot long lizards? What are they called? I don't know, but they're like lizards that get like 10 feet long, and they will eat you. When I think about it, next time I think about it. Hey, do you know what they call them big lizards that get like 10 feet long and they'll
iguanas?
eat? No, not iguanas. They'll eat people. They get like 10 feet long.
Alligators?
No, not an alligator. They are lizards. You're right about that. But yeah, they're loose in the Everglades right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so be careful if you go to the Everglades.
All right.
I just can't. I'm having Dane Bramage right now, and I can't remember the name of what they call them things. But they will eat you, and they get really big. I don't know. I'm just making a video. I'm bored. I kind of, after the boss dropped me off today, of course I was, I fixed the tire and, and I fixed it. But man, I was just so wore out. It was so hot today, and we were on a roof most of the day, and, it's just, we got baked today. I'm a blonde, fair-skinned, it baked me. So I took a little power nap, and then, I got up and I went over to Planet Fitness and to see, about their, what their little program is there. It is a good deal. It is, and I'm going to do it. But I'm going to need more money than I thought I had, and so we're probably going to have to wait till maybe Friday, after payday, and then, I'll go pay the money, and I'll do it. And I'm going to get the black card, I think they called it, whatever. And then that way I can, no matter where I'm at, I know if I can find a Planet Fitness, I'll be able to get a warm shower. And I'm not going to go in there and lift weights, I can tell you that. I might ride those little bicycle things, I might do that, but I'm not going to go in there lifting weights or, push-ups or any of that. I'm trying not to cut. I'm not going to do any of that other stuff, I'll, just going to get a hot bath and charge my phone and just, bullshit with everybody, That'd be kind of cool, Planet Fitness. If you were smart, man, you'd sponsor me. You would, man. You would. But we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. I probably don't talk loud enough for these videos. I've kind of listened to them. I need to talk louder. I need. You know what I need to get, man? I need to get a GoPro. One of those. So that way I can record, because things happen so fast sometimes that I'm just not fast enough to get on the phone and turn the camera on, Especially where cops are concerned. By the time I realize, I'm getting hemmed up, it's too late, We'll, while we're here, we'll look for more, skin cancer people, here. We'll look for more of them here, and we're gonna work on these teeth, man. I'm down to 2 that I can actually chew. It takes me like an hour to eat, But I'm not gonna bore you all. This is boring. I'm boring myself. I might not even post this video. It's so boring. There just really isn't much going on. I did have a good day. I really did, and I thought about you guys all day long, and it's like, I hope I'm entertaining y'all, because that's my intention here, is to entertain you, and to show you, hey, this is how this guy lives, and I can't tell a joke because I've already told you the only clean jokes I know, They're the other jokes that I know. I probably should not put on the internet, I should probably not do it. I'll get banned from YouTube and banned from the internet. Banned. Oh, that Carney guy's, talking shit about everybody. Ban him. Yeah, I could see that happening. I could. So I better watch my P's and Q's. I don't know what that means, Watch your P's and Q's, What about the R's and the S's, Should we watch out for those too, or is it, you just don't know anymore what you got to watch out for. It used to be P's and Q's, now it's R, S, and T maybe. I don't know. You're always just gonna have to watch out. I so badly want to tell you, what grocery store this is. I'm not gonna do it, man. I go to too many of them here in Florida, and I don't want to get banned from them too, All right, guys. Well, I looked at my analytics today, and we're growing. We surely are. We're growing, and I may have said this in a previous video, but this kind of really impressed me, and the numbers changed a little bit since the last time that I looked at it. That now 74% of my viewers, the people watching me, are continental United States. So the number has gone up now, because it used to be 78, and then when I looked at it today, it was 74. So that means 26% of the people watching this are in foreign countries. I wonder if it's Mexico, I don't know. I mean, it didn't say, who, what foreign countries were watching me, maybe I should dig into this, man, and find out, maybe it's China, what are we up against here, that fucking drunken nutso fucking, bicycle rider, is this what we gotta fight? That's right. That's right. You come here fucking around, you're gonna deal with men like me, who eat the eyeballs out of dead dogs on the side of the road. We will barbecue them first, because we have class. We have ethics. Oh yeah, it wouldn't be the first time I've eaten an eyeball out of a dead dog on the side of the road, because I was hungry. And he wasn't using it, so. I guess I'm dragging this out. I don't know. I'm just bored. For the most part, I'm just bored. Let me think of a joke. There's no people walking around with dogs. We're going to bring people's dogs into this, too. The store is almost going to close, so there's really not too much going on. And I won't be able to sit here much longer. I don't want to... Man, I wish I... Look at this bench I'm sitting on. wish I could make this my bed, you know, just live right here, grocery store right there, bathrooms, bird baths, food, everything a growing boy needs is right in this building right here, but they would frown on it if I made my camp right here. It wouldn't last long. I assure you on that one. Hey, look what I found, man. Look what I found. I heard Christopher Titus tell this joke one time, man, about, you know, he's not a Republican, he's not a Democrat, he's not a Christian, he's not he's not a orc, not a something about, he's not a Hufflepuff. That's kind of funny. And I'm none of those things either. But I did find this, it's an X-Fighter, but look, this, let me try to show you, here, hold on, let me try to, here, let me, I suck as a cameraman. We'll try to get better. Yeah, look at that, man. Hogwarts. Found it on the side of the road, man. Maybe I'll give it to some kid. I just hung on to it. It could come in handy one day, one night. You never know. Doesn't weigh anything, doesn't take up any space. You might just keep it. Alright, guys, I'm not gonna keep boring you. If anybody, you know, wants to, you know, comment and talk back to me, you know, and be nice, you know. If you're not nice to me, I'm not going to talk to you. But if you want to be nice, you know, give me a call. One of the somebody said something the other day about you know, I said, you know, all my likes, you know, I've gotten a bunch of likes, you know, with the little thumbs up thing, you know. That's all I've gotten. I have not gotten not even one thumbs down, not one. Every little time they show that, it's been, you know, hey, good job, you know. So thank you guys. Thank you guys who have done that for me. But somebody told me, he's like, well, then you haven't made it yet. I'm like, what? I'm like, yeah. You haven't made it until you make some enemies and they start giving you thumbs down. Then you know, until you get that, you know, you haven't made it yet. I'm like, all right, you know, if you say so, you know. I would like to go the whole way and make it without getting a thumbs down, but, you know, maybe they're right. You know, it made sense to me when he said it, you know. I was like, yeah, you know, you're going to have some haters, you know. I was like, because I come across people that hate me, I do, man. They make me laugh. Jerry was the last one. Yeah, that kind of disappointed me. I'm not going to talk about that, man. Screw all that, man. I'm not going to talk about that. It's not worth wasting my time. He broke my heart, but I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to let people bring me down like that. Get me depressed. Oh, poor me. Why does everybody hate me? That will never happen here, guys. That will never happen here. We love ourselves. I love me. I think I lead a wonderful life. And, you know, I inspire a lot of people. I make a lot of people laugh. And you know, that's my job. You know, that's my job, is to entertain you guys and show you a good time. And that's why God put me on earth, was to do that for you. And he had good reason for doing it. If it's a he, you know, God could be a girl. It wouldn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Well, if anybody wants to leave any comments, leave a comment there on how I can get back to you. You know, communicate with you. I should just put my phone number out there, you know, and let y'all call me. I should. Whether I pick the phone up or not, you know, a lot of times I can't pick up the phone, you know, but I should, you know, I should. All right. Well, I can't do it now because if I start pushing buttons, this thing's gonna snap off. I am not technologically advanced, and so I'm gonna wrap that around my head about just putting my phone number out there so that y'all can actually call me. I've already told you my Gmail, and I'll say it again now. It's tcmars642 at gmail.com. So if you want to send me a Gmail, by all means do so. Especially you foreign country, I'd really like to know who this 26% is and where they are. Could it be Mexico? Could it be China? North Korea? I don't know. I don't know. It just says only 70, and that the number has grown. The percentage has grown about these, foreign countries that are watching my YouTube channel, and so I'm kind of curious, who is it? I can just imagine now, man. God, I hope it's not North Korea, man. I hope to God it's North Korea. I don't want a bunch of federal agents coming down on you, like, you spy, we're gonna string you up, Wouldn't be the first time in my life that's happened. All right, ladies and germs, I'm gonna go. It was nice talking to you. Thanks for letting me rap with you. And I want to give a shout out there to the boss. Thank you, sir, for Mr. Alexander for doing what you're doing with me here. I really appreciate it. I want to shout out there to Smooth Music. I'm watching you. And if any of you folks there in Fort Myers, if you realize, like, wow, TC finally did it and started a YouTube channel and you're figuring it out, I'm gonna try to hunt you down, man. I'm gonna try to hunt you down. I know I can find Derek. I know how to find him, and I may do that tomorrow. Maybe even as soon as I hang up right now, I may do that. Well, there you go, guys. Look, tomorrow's going to be another glorious day. Today was glorious. Every day is a glorious day. Every day. As long as you're looking down at the grass and not up at it, you're doing good, man, because, even though today might not be a good day, tomorrow could be. God has a plan for all of us. He does. And He loves you. And He does. Even though you don't think so sometimes, because I know myself. I've been in positions like, why does God hate me? But He doesn't. He doesn't. God is the daddy, and sometimes He will spank you, and sometimes He'll spank you with a belt or one of those ping pong paddles. I don't know if you've ever been gotten by one of those. I tell you, it hurts. Everybody behave themselves and go to work, do your job, start your own business. You're always happier when you have your own business. Trust me on this, because you're in charge, and you don't have to be, yes sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir. You don't have to kiss anybody's ass. You work for yourself. That for me, I've always been happiest, when I've been doing my own thing, and that's what America's about. Is, the pursuit of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Hasta mañana.